Yo, what's up at YouTube? Today we be doing the 9 axis thing. Um, I thought it was 8 axis, but apparently it's 9. Well, I use 8 to chop down wood anyways, a national government must be strong to adequately protect all its citizens. Um, well, actually, people can do whatever the heck they want, including be aggressively violent. So, I completely disagree with that because anarchy is it's the way. Whistleblowers should be strongly protected. Um, well, they kind of snitched, so I mean, snitches don't really have a good look, do they? So no, we should be more accepting to other cultures. What? Well, I mean, culture is quite unimportant, to be honest. Um, Personally, I live in my bedroom, so I think my culture is quite superior in comparison to all the other ones. Um, nah. Only extremely talented immigrants, if that, should be permitted to enter the country. Yeah, I completely agree with this. Actually, illegal immigrants that can stack 12 bowls on top of their head at once while like facing inadvertently to each other, like facing the opposite direction, like balancing that on top of their head while walking. I think those illegal immigrants should be permitted to enter the United States of America. So I'm going to strongly agree with that. The United Nations should. Um. Oh shoot! I, I don't have a watch. I don't have enough time to finish this. That's kind of untrue as well. That's kind of just an excuse because I don't really feel like answering this question, in all honesty. But yeah, eh, whatever. I like abolishing things, making things explode is kind of fun. In all honesty, it's a personal hobby of mine, so I'll strongly agree with that. I might as well. In all honesty, governments should be as concerned about foreign citizens as they are about those within their borders. Well, that's a very long sentence. Governments should be as concerned about foreign citizens as they are about those within their borders. So they're comparing how much they care about the people in the country versus how much they care about the people out. I assume it's because the people out might eventually go in, and then they would care about the in and the outs due to that. I'm just trying to understand what their position is exactly. And whatever. I'll strongly disagree. I mean, agreeable people don't make as much money. It's a trait in jobs, so I might as well disagree. It'll probably get me farther down the line to a better career. I'll say that. No cultures are superior to others. Well, I mean, we already established that mine is, so I completely strongly disagree there. I love staring at the four walls in my bedroom continuously. Children should be educated in religious values. Well, teaching children values is actually completely idiotic parenting, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna have to strongly disagree there. Only those who serve in the military should be allowed to have influence on who is in power. Well, people in the military, they're pretty cool. They're they're pretty brave. They seem like cool people. And I am not in the military. And my opinions are quite inconsistent. And although they are correct, once I join the military, of course, they will be completely correct. So, of course I agree with that. I should 100% be able to determine who should be in power. Taxes should be increased on the rich to provide for the poor. Taxes should be increased. Oh, okay, like taxes. Did I read that as Texas, like the state? Well, I agree. Taxes should be increased. The economy should not regulate the government should not be able. Yeah, I really shouldn't, to be honest. The economy should just inflate tremendously, without any government supervision. So I agree with that. There is no higher power. Depends what you mean by that. Like higher power, like plankton in my brain controlling my every move, or like that movie. What's that movie with all those emotions? So yeah, I was strongly disagree because there is a higher power in that sense. Our government must maintain a strong military to defend itself. Defense? You should always be on the offense. You must maintain a strong military to attack other countries for absolutely no reason, but not to defend itself. Completely disagree. In general, immigrants are bad for the country. Yeah, well, people kind of suck, in my opinion. The less people, the better. We must go back to a basic way of life without modern conveniences. True. Actually, wait, not true. There's a lot of modern conveniences within my bedroom, and that culture is superior to all the other ones. Yeah. Countries fall apart with constant war. Constant war is what drives me, drives my motivation. It's actually my will to live at the moment. So I would disagree with that. It's actually what I formed my country based upon. Religious clothing should be banned in public. Well, I mean, clothes. They're clothes. It's better than not wearing them. So I disagree with that. Maintaining family values is essential. I already explained my position how I believe that teaching children values is a awful idea. So I'm gonna strongly disagree with that. Equality of outcome is important. Equality of outcome. Okay, so it's talking about socialism here. So if I were to put my shoes in the position of someone who made a lot of money, would I want to give it to the bottom people because I'm a completely selfish person? Well, the answer is no. Traditional medicines are often more effective than modern medicines. Well, I mean, is this a matter of opinion? It's completely situational. I mean, traditional medicines, what did they use back in the day? Like, drink snails? Like, like, when snails are moving, they leave, like, marks. Is a modern medicine, like, or a traditional medicine, like, licking that up or something? In this instance, I would say that the modern medicine might be more useful. But who knows? The modern medicines are quite inconsistent and untrustworthy, in all honesty. Probably. I mean, considering vaccines give you autism, I would say traditional medicines are a lot more reliable and natural. So I'd strongly agree with that. Technological progress is usually good. Considering we just agreed with the last question, I would say I would strongly disagree with this. A hierarchical state is best. Well, I'm a big fan of tier lists, so ranking people by their importance is, I think, is a very good sign for to build a very good society and functioning society. Subdivisions should not be able to exempt from national laws. I don't know what a subdivision is. However, I disagree with it. Because I'll probably make more money down the line, like I just described. Countries that do not serve our interests should be top. So it's this question bit is essentially explaining how the only country that should exist is my own, because it's the only country that doesn't defy me and my own personal views. So I strongly agree with that. War is needed to make an yeah, really. I don't think the government should instruct the wars. The people should, because a government should not intervene with an economy at all. But war definitely makes economies thrive. It's actually essential. All societies are a blend of cultures. Society. Wow. This is really society. Culture is unimportant. We already established this. Society could not function without leaders and followers. It could. Actually, it can't. I need to exist. Yeah. Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others we've tried. What the heck does that mean? Does that mean they're saying it's the worst, except all the other ones are the worst, so therefore making it the best? This question has many layers. You know, I respect the grind. It's a pretty thoughtful question they tried to ask me. National cultures are important to protect. Well, the only culture that matters is my own. And I guess if we're talking about my own country, I would strongly agree with that. It is important to maintain our national sovereignty. You know what? We've been doing this for a while. Having opinions is really hard in all honesty. Um, I don't really agree or disagree with that. Yeah, I don't really uh, have any opinion on regions of a nation or abortion or capitalism or socialism or markets or whatever the terrorism.